This is our 32nd annual Prizes and Awards reception. I would like to begin the proceedings by acknowledging that the law school is located on Treaty 6 territory, a traditional gathering place for diverse Indigenous people, including the Cree, Blackfoot, Métis, Nakota Sioux, Iroquois, Dene, Ojibwe, Saulteaux, Anishinaabe, Inuit, and many others. I also want to recognize the knowledge keepers and lawgivers of these peoples who have administered their laws on these lands for generations. You should have received by email a prize and awards booklet that sets out the awards, the donors, and the recipients. I would encourage you to read through this book of awards when convenient for you, because it's a real testament to the remarkable achievements of the recipients, as well as to the generosity of our many donors. You should also have received an email concerning a certificate of your award. If you haven't received either of these, please contact Prize and Awards Coordinator Gloria Strathern. I know that we'd all prefer to meet in person, but a worldwide pandemic has forced us into the virtual world. Regardless of the format of the reception, the true value of this event is that it gives us an opportunity to do really three vital things. First, it allows us to recognize the accomplishments of those receiving the awards. Second, it gives us an opportunity to thank the generosity of the donors. And finally, it gives us an opportunity to congratulate the recipients of these very prestigious awards. Through the generosity of law firms, alumni, and other supporters, we are able to provide significant financial support to our students. The graduate scholarships allow recipients to engage in cutting edge and sustained legal research. These scholars will become the law professors and legal experts of tomorrow. We offer entrance awards designed to attract top students to our law faculty. We offer awards to Indigenous law students to recognize their achievements and to encourage their participation in a profession which historically they have been underrepresented. We are also very grateful that new donors have stepped up and funded new awards that foster diversity and inclusion in this law faculty. We have academic scholarships that are given on the basis of outstanding academic achievement, as well as course prizes that reward excellence in targeted areas of the law. We have awards that recognize leadership, community service, and contribution to one's fellow students. We offer awards that recognize the overcoming of hardship and immense challenges. Our extensive bursary program is designed to lessen some of the financial burdens and pressures facing our students. We believe that it is crucial that a top-tier law school provides substantial financial support to its students, and we have consistently done so. Last year, we made 437 individual awards that provided more than $1.3 million to our JD students. I should add that the law faculty is the single largest donor. Last year, we made awards totaling over $590,000 from our budget towards scholarships and bursaries. At this stage, I would like to hand things over to the Dean of the Faculty of Law. Please welcome Dean Barbara Billingsley.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our annual Prizes and Awards reception. My name is Barb Billingsley, and I have the pleasure of being here with you tonight and to serve as the Dean of the Faculty of Law. Tonight, we are celebrating our students' achievements and recognizing the generosity of our alumni and donors who make the Prizes and Awards program possible. Although we're gathering virtually for this reception, I'm really energized to see so many people in attendance, and it was extremely fun before the formal part of the program arose to just pop in from table to table and see so many different faces. I'd like to start by giving a very special welcome to the donors who are with us this evening. As a proud alumni and now Dean of the Faculty of Law, I'm humbled to belong to a community that pays it forward to the next generation. Your generous contributions to our faculty make a real difference to the academic journeys of our students, allowing them to focus on their legal studies and enjoy everything that law school has to offer. In particular, I want to acknowledge 4 awards that are being presented for the first time this year. First, there is the Scotiabank Program for Law Student Scholarship, which was created to increase the number of future lawyers who are tackling issues of systemic discrimination and racism. Second, there's the Family Bar Diversity and Equality Award in Law, awarded annually to a student who is Black, Indigenous, or a person of color and who has demonstrated an interest in family law. Both of those two scholarships that I've just described recognize the urgent need for greater representation and inclusivity in the legal system. I'm very proud that our students will be on the forefront of making positive change with the support of these awards. Two other new awards are as follows: the Golden Barrister Alumni Award, to be presented to a student on the basis of leadership and commitment to our much-loved rugby team. And finally, the Class of 1986 Scholarship, awarded to a student with superior academic achievement. These awards, like all of our scholarships, prizes, and bursaries, serve as a reminder of the strong sense of community that we have here at the faculty and among the wider legal profession. Because of your support as donors, our students have the opportunity to thrive both in and out of the classroom. As a faculty, we are exceptionally lucky to have a community of students who are not only talented and academically curious, but are fierce advocates for justice. The prizes and awards that we will be announcing this evening are a small testament to how our students have persevered despite the extraordinary challenges of these last 18 months. After delivering our program remotely last year, it's been invigorating to see our law students, faculty, and staff back on campus this fall. The return to in-person learning has been taken considerable work by all members of our community, and for that, I am very grateful. With respect to tonight's event, I want to acknowledge the tremendous work of all of those who have made this evening possible. Thank you to Gloria Strathern, our Prizes and Awards Coordinator, to Professor Roderick Wood, the Chair of the Prizes and Awards Committee, and to all the members of the Awards Committee. Also those who have worked hard behind the scenes to make tonight's event happen: Tim Young, Sarah Kent, Michael Rajan. Tonight's celebration provides us with a unique opportunity to bring our donors and our students together in one virtual space. I'd now like to introduce a few of those donors and students who have recorded messages to share with you this evening. First, we will hear from Riley Gallant of Latitude Family Law, who spearheaded the creation of the Family Bar Diversity and Equality Award in Law, which I described earlier. Also along this evening is Alan Ross, who will be speaking on behalf of Bordner Ladner Gervais in recognition of the Bordner Ladner Gervais LLP Professional Excellence Award. We are also joined by two of our student recipients, Casey Keynes and Connor Vanderling. Casey is this year's recipient of the Lou Hindman Edmonton Glenora Award, presented annually to a student who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and involvement in university or community organizations. The Leadership Award honors our Faculty of Law alumnus and University Chancellor Lou Hindman, who was a member of the class of 1959. Connor Vanderling graduated with the class of 2021 and is the recipient of the Judges Bronze Medal and a Jones and DeVillers Prize in Administrative Law. The Bronze Medal is awarded annually to the graduating student who has the third highest academic standing through their studies in the JD program, and the Jones and DeVillers Prize in Administrative Law is presented to the student who best exemplifies superior achievement in the field of administrative law in our faculty. So without further ado, here are the messages from those donors and students.
I'm Riley Gallant from Latitude Family Law, one of the firms contributing to the newly established Family Bar Diversity and Equality Award in Law. The creation of this award was a group effort. It is funded by the firms Latitude Family Law, Breyer and McKay, Froelich Rollins Schwab, Lawrence and Kachuk, Merrick Law, Brown Law Group, and Duncan Craig, and by the lawyers Tina Hazinga, Michelle DeTopa, and Rosemarie Cassis. I'd like to thank the University of Alberta for inviting me to share some information about how this award was created and why it was established. The idea for this award came from some reflection that the partners at my firm were doing about systemic racism in our community and ways that we can strive to be actively anti-racist. We considered ways we may be able to support improved diversity and inclusion within the practice of law, and considered creating a scholarship to provide financial support and mentorship to a BIPOC law student. We reached out to colleagues in the Family Bar to see if they may share this goal and received a very positive response. We then worked together as a group with guidance from the University of Alberta and Dean Billingsley from the Faculty of Law about the various ways we could choose to structure this award. We ultimately decided to create an annual award for a BIPOC law student who demonstrates a commitment to social justice and community engagement. with preference given to a student who expresses interest in practicing family law. In addition to a financial component, the award includes an opportunity for the recipient to build a relationship with the firms funding this award. There are a variety of reasons that the participating firms wanted to support this award. Froelich Rollins Schwab tells me that they were interested in participating because it's important to provide opportunities to law students who may have an interest in practicing in family law, who can bring a different perspective to the practice. Families come in all shapes and sizes, so a bar that reflects those unique characteristics is an asset. A diverse family bar is important as different points of view, perspectives, and experiences help when solving problems for families. Brown Family Law Group shared with me that they wanted to be involved because although society has come a long way in addressing some of the more overt racism, sexism, inequalities, and inequities, the legal profession is still a bastion of tradition and old ways of being and doing things. We need to be bold in challenging these vestiges of the past and open doors, break barriers, and create spaces that are reflective of the people and the values that today make up the diversity of our community. Participating in this initiative is meaningful to Brown Family Law Group because it reflects the firm's values. Rosemarie Cassis recalls the financial challenges of putting herself through university and missing interesting opportunities that were offered through her law school because of financial constraints. She hopes that this award will give the recipient some flexibility so that they are able to participate in opportunities available to them, such as student legal services, and so that they can make the most of their learning experience. Tina Hazinga hopes to give an opportunity to a student with a social conscience to have some of the education costs paid so that they can continue to be involved with their community by volunteering or other action with time that might otherwise be taken up with paid employment. She hopes the award will facilitate the recipient having the time and energy to do more than just work and study. Froelich Rollins Schwab notes that the members of the Family Bar routinely provide volunteer assistance to important resources for families in our province. They hope that encouraging students who are generous in spirit and active volunteers within the community both recognizes the important work of volunteer students and encourages those students who are likely to promote and continue the tradition of the Family Bar giving where it's needed to consider this practice area. Additionally, they hope that mentorship resources provided to the student who receives this award provides practical and professional support to develop and succeed beyond graduation. Family law is one of the most common areas of law that the average person may experience. We cover issues stemming from relationship breakdown and divorce, establishing new relationships, parenting children, child support, spousal support, and matrimonial property division. We often interact with clients at some of the most stressful and emotional times in their lives. It's a challenging practice area and it can be difficult to practice in, so many lawyers will shy away from this area. It's important to promote the involvement of passionate advocates to this area of law, and for those of us with experience in this practice area to reach out to law students to support and encourage them to consider this area. We hope our commitment to mentorship for the award recipient will provide that support and encouragement. On behalf of the family firms and lawyers participating in this inaugural award, we wish to congratulate the recipient of this award and all recipients of any scholarships and awards this year.
Good evening. My name is Alan Ross, and I'm the managing partner for Borden Ladner Gervais in Calgary. We are delighted to send greetings at the Faculty of Law's 32nd Annual Prizes and Awards reception, and we join you in saluting the achievements of so many U of A law students. BLG has been supporting U of A law students through our BLG Professional Excellence Award since 2006. At BLG, we know the importance of giving back to the profession. Through this award, we are pleased to support students who have achieved academic success, made a meaningful impact to the legal community at the university and with other organizations, and displayed the highest standards of integrity, collaboration, and innovation while at law school. Congratulations to this year's award winner.
Tansei, hello, my name is Casey Keynes and I am a 2L student. As a mother of two young girls, a full-time student, and someone who prioritizes giving back to my community, my plate often feels like it's overflowing. Winning awards means an indescribable amount to me. Not only does it make space for me to be the kind of mother that I want to be, the kind of student that I need to be, and to give back it to my community in the way that it needs, by lifting some of those financial burdens of post-secondary. It also offers a lifeline. It gives words of encouragement that I'm on the right path and doing the right things and that I belong here. These awards are tangible gifts, but they also offer so much more beyond financial help, and I'm forever grateful for them.
Hi, my name's Connor Vandering, and I was a 2021 graduate from the Faculty of Law. I was very fortunate to receive the Judge's Bronze Medal last year. I'm extremely grateful for this award, so I wanted to take the time to thank all the wonderful faculty we have at our school, as well as all my classmates and fellow graduates who made my law school experience a really great one. Additionally, I'd like to thank all the award donors that fund the scholarships and bursaries that are being recognized tonight. Personally, I'm very thankful to the Judges Fund, but I think I speak on behalf of all students in saying thanks to all award donors tonight. Thank you.
My final task is a very simple one. I would like to thank Prizes and Awards Coordinator Gloria Strathern for the terrific work that she does throughout the year. I would like to thank Sarah Kent, Michael Rajan, Yvonne Kuster, and Tim Young, who worked very hard to transform our usual event into a virtual event. I'd like to thank my colleagues for their preparedness and diligence in reviewing the files and making very difficult choices between superbly qualified candidates. Finally, I would like to thank you all for attending. You'll be automatically returned to your tables. If you have the time, you can socialize with those at your table. The proceedings will end at 6. And you can also visit other tables to say hello by double clicking on it if there's an available seat. Dean Billingsley and I will be visiting the tables to offer our personal congratulations to you. I wish you all a very pleasant evening. Good night.